Brady, if we're talking about the crisis that some countries are still in, talk to me about what happened in Andhra Pradesh and the interruptions to healthcare there and how you managed that.
COVID was one particular pandemic that nobody ever anticipated. At least we have not seen that kind of pandemic in our generation. So it was something that was unprecedented. And the entire healthcare system, which was present till then, had to be re-looked into in order to prevent something, in order to be a formidable force. If at all something like this were to reoccur, then I think this actually taught us quite a few lessons, especially on, especially moving on to the importance of preventive and curative care, and also making sure that the healthcare system is available to everybody, is accessible to everybody, and also making sure that it is affordable to everybody. So all these aspects were an eye-opener to all of us. And within the limits that we had, we did everything what a country could do or a state could do. We were more focusing on tracing, testing, and treating, because we, from my state's perspective, we are short on tertiary care, because tertiary care, we were a newly formed state, and we do not have a tier 1 city like Hyderabad or Bangalore or Chennai, where private investment is huge coming into in super specialty hospitals. So since we had that handicap with us, so we wanted to get into the early stage, detecting at the early stage. So we conducted almost 44 rounds of house-to-house survey. We had a robust system in place with the village secretariat at every village, a volunteer system for every 50 houses. We had 42,000 ASHA workers, also the volunteers dealing with health issues, be present. And all these factors put together, we initiated this process of house-to-house survey. And in this close to 2 years of this pandemic, we've conducted almost 44 rounds of house-to-house surveys. So that was one of the primary reasons as to why we could cut the mortality rate. Even though the country's mortality rate was 1.21%, our state's mortality rate was the lowest in the country, 0.63%. So that's one of the primary reasons.
So, Catherine, we're hearing about the challenges that have been experienced